Anyway, got more characters. Yay. I don't know if we're actually gonna have to do both of these with fighting Burter and then Jace, but could you imagine? Oh man. Oh yeah, remember when the dub cut a word from Raccoon's ultimate attack? No, actually. Low key, sometimes I wish that my computer tower did have a built-in drive player or CD player, so I could actually see that like physically. I still have a PS5. That's not a problem. It's just funny as all. But yeah, no, it sounds familiar. We didn't even know what it was gonna be, really. Hi, Vic. Wait, is this Vic now, or is it still Chris? I think it's still Chris. I'm just saying, someone at Funimation knew something if they cast Vic Mignogna as the fucking tall, creepy snake dude. I'm just saying. Someone knew something over there. Oh, fuck. They cut Miracle for some bizarre reason. Strange. Ow. This is not going well. God, every time I always go heavy finish, and then afterwards, because I play so much base Goku and others Dragon Ball Z, beat Tenkaichi or Sparking Zero, I always want to go straight to flying kicks and do my usual BMB, but I just can't do it. Don't have flying kicks. Ow, went back into that. Let's rip it twice, see what it does. But no, I can also believe the fact that it does that. Oops. Eesh, don't have a key. One problem also with trying to hold key Kaioken also is that yeah, it's a retry. Wait, is this a retry? It says something about Kaioken finish. Maybe it's just supposed to be under Kaioken when I beat him? Am I lucky? No, I wasn't so lucky. Okay, fuck. For what it's worth, my first failure of this entire thing so far, and defeat the enemy within Kaioken and within time. Okay, cool. I was almost there. Now, the problem always with Kaioken is unless you have the stocks to re-up it. I've done a guide. Have I done guidance before? Yeah, I've done an actual Kaioken guide for BT3 before. Basically, your key bar becomes a timer, but the problem is it still consumes, basically consumes time in order to do energy attacks. So if you lose key because of Guard Crush, suddenly you don't have the key to do the attack anymore. Not very efficient. Well, again, let's bitch slap Key Blast to regain stocks. You could. I don't know how that affects Kaioken, though. Tech wrong. Tech wrong. Okay, so I guess what it looks like is if you tech incorrectly or you don't tech the knock away of that move, you can then go get a free Kamehameha. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. And then this is basically unblockable. No, actually it is unblockable. Goku being racist, telling them to leave the planet and go back where they came from. I mean, telling invaders to fuck off isn't... I know I'm making a joke, but telling invaders to piss off is not a bad thing in this case. Excuse me. Sweet. I was gonna make a joke about Ukraine and Russia, but then I was about to also make a joke. I'm joining the war on communism on the side of communism. Wait, did we really just pass Goku versus Jace? We didn't do that here, huh? Weird. Okay. Well, I'm not complaining. Just kind of weird. Okay. All right, hello, Bryce Armstrong. God, I miss you. You are such a good voice for Ginyu. I think this is Bryce. This is Bryce Armstrong, right? Am I misconstruing them?
Apparently, I'm going to have to fight seriously for the first time in a while.
Context for the viewers who are not familiar. There was a different voice actor for Captain Ginyu before he retired / died. I think in 2011-ish. It was either Bryce Armstrong or that's the one who replaced the old one, and he was immaculately good at Ginyu. The new voice for him is just not good. Part of the reason is because he sounds like an actual drill sergeant, and the new voice is very grating. Unfortunately, it's not He doesn't have a good bravado about him, you know what I mean? Yes, the dub purist has problems with the dubs. I know someone's gonna make mention about that. Yes, you are allowed to critique art you are a fan of. In fact, you should, because then you believe it can still be better, and you can appreciate it what you have more. Wait, fuck. Oh yeah, just win with all your might, right? Wait, is that confirmed? Oh, kind of is, yeah.
Why you?
Good lord. that never stops like taking me aback, you know? I can't wait to see the amount of times Frieza's gonna have his tail cut off in the outro because of damage. This could be so funny. Speaking of Frieza's tail, do you notice that in the intro, Frieza's choking someone out with his tail? Or like grabbing someone with his tail, even though 100% full power, we never see him with his tail on? Kind of funny. I thought it was kind of cute. We don't have the really cool attack for Vegeta where he slices them in the side and blasts them in the face. Unfortunate, but it's called Genocide Breaker, by the way. I miss that move. It's so good. It's like one of the few good things about Ultimate Tenkaichi going through it so far is that all of the moves that were in Raging Blast 2 make their way to Ultimate Tenkaichi. So you sometimes get really fun attacks.
Careful, I'm a lot more powerful than I used to be.
I got my shit rocked by Raccoon. I'm stronger now. I also have a different voice actor now too. All right. Okay. I guess in some sort of way, I do appreciate actually having a different form of Vegeta to play that isn't just Scatter Vegeta, because it does, again, like I think I was saying a minute ago, it does make me appreciate base Vegeta actually a certain amount. That being said, though, I wish you had Bit Bang Attack. Fuck. Or Final Flash. You know, dude, no, you could totally give this form of Vegeta Final Flash and it'd work. Because again, he used like a quasi early Final Flash on Raccoon in this, like when they were fighting. It was like right after he used Atomic Breaker. I know all these moves, by the way. I'm a little weird. Or was it Spirit Breaking Cannon? It was Spirit Breaking Cannon. Ah, my Australian accent didn't protect me this time. I can't do an Australian voice. Especially now when my throat's sore. Fuck. Damn, that art is... Okay, also, I will praise this game's renders. They do look moderately good. Especially, I think a lot of them are just their models in engine, and they do look pretty sharp. Hi. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Remember how many times we had to fight Captain Ginyu Goku in DBZ Extreme Retorting? How many times do you think about to find him here? Roughly same amount. Actually, no, just 3. But still, like, bro. Holy fuck. I gotta keep remembering to do my ultimates, too. That's costing me a little bit of time, I think. Oh, yeah, other funny thing about this game, too. You'll spawn in random locations. I'm not sure if there's an actual determining factor for this, but it is kind of funny.
That's not my dad! I traded bodies with him. This will look pretty strong.
So matter-of-factly.
That's right. I am Captain Ginyu of the Ginyu Force.
I need to remind myself what Ocean Dub Ginyu sounded like.
Ready, go.
He can't use his... Oh yeah, also, only cutscenes he's voiced by Ginyu. Outside that, it's literally just Sean Schemmel as usual. Again, I'm not expecting the world out of these games, but just like, man, that'd be cool. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept with the Blast 2, the Blast 2s. Also, this game, I don't think has a slower key charge speed underwater. Let me check it really fast. Nah, same speed. It doesn't really mean much in the long run, but I do notice these things.
Why can't I draw out this body's power?
Me when the pilot of the really cool spacecraft is dog shit. I always mention this, but I always go back to that one line from Cyborg in Teen Titans when he was in a race against someone with a really badass car and he was riding a beat up jalopy and he still won. Because at the end of the day, it's about the driver, not the car. Anyway, Krillin time. Woo! Anyway, Chad, do you have any opinion on it so far? I mean, I'm only just checking because you've been quiet for a little bit now. I mean, not like there's much to say about here anyway, but you know, still. Let me check my notes really fast. Oh, I was gonna mention that earlier. The dub errors, right? This game is really funny.
What are you doing?
Really funny. There's some dub errors in this game. Okay, so I'll just go over my list. If Super Saiyan 4 Goku beats Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, then Super Saiyan 4 Goku speaks Japanese in dubs. It's really funny. Super Saiyan 1 Armor Trunks uses Finish Buster in Japanese. Like he literally says Finish Buster in Japanese. Broly's name is apparently spelled wrong. It's spelled B-R-O-L-L-I. Very funny. The hell was you just doing? What was the last one? Chris Abbott is also credited as Cell in the credits. I'm sure no unions got pissy about that. Actually, it's Texas. There are no unions. Oh, hello, Tiny. Yeah, that's what the DBZ wiki says. I haven't gone to verify that myself just yet, but honestly, considering all the other Narmy shit in this game, I can kind of believe it. That being said, though, pin that one. We'll come back to it.
Why can't I draw out this body's power?
It really is the same one every time. Because you suck. You can't even sense ki, let alone know how to use Kaioken. Come on, buddy. That being said, though, here at a time in Goku's body, excuse me, I imagine that Ginyu might start getting a bit more proficient, maybe. Not like Goku's body comes with manual anyway. Let's see. Have anything else? Wait, why did I have key charging is so underwater in this game in my notes? Because it doesn't seem to be the case, unless it's different waters, maybe. Well, I guess on the note of stages, since I have in my notes right now, I'm looking right at it. Stages in this game are fucking gorgeous. I swear to God, somehow there's even more details in these stages right now than there are in later Tenkaichi games. Maybe it's also because like there's nothing much going on in these cutscenes either, but like there's a lot more things poured into these stages than you think there will be otherwise. Let's see. Oops. Let's go 16. Excuse me. All right, that's something. It's not a real combo, but it is something, I guess. There we go.
How dare you interfere, Vegeta?
Yo, what was that line read? I know people have made jokes about like people sound like they're eating a sandwich or drunk, but that like he actually sounded kind of fucked up. What the hell? Gravity device? I've seen this a lot so far. Huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, full androids are also unable to charge ki in this game. Which is very funny because he was totally slurred. He was a bit, yeah. Not saying slurs, his voice was slurring. Worth mentioning that voice. One funny thing too is that fully android characters cannot charge their ki, but in Ultimate Tenkaichi they can. Really funny stuff. Ultimate Tenkaichi's been a treat so far. I learned how to play the game, and it's kind of funny going through it, but it's a bad game.
You're going to pay for this, you maggots. I'm going to kill you nice and slow.
Listen, if you want to call me the F slur, just get it done.
You think you can just toss me aside, Frieza? You're in for a rude awakening.
Damn, jealous bitch.
You make me laugh.
Also, what is up with the curling of these, like, sentences? What the hell?
Fine I can be. Well, let me remind you.
Am I being reminded yet? Alright, let's see. That being said, though, Frieza does have a high-speed rush, so be very careful about that. Wait, am I airborne right now? Kinda. Oh, wow, that had weird properties. Alright. Oh, shit, you know what? I still haven't pulled the camera out yet. I need to do that at some point. I mean, it's not really bothering me that much when we're not near, like, a crevice or something. But still. At least this throw knocks him straight away and not like Dragon Throw would have get sent up at an angle. It's so weird. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, keep last up close. Actually do kind of do stuff, huh? Yeah, I should. Do I have Explosive Wave anywhere? I do. Fuck. I think Explosive Wave might have a lot more niche usage in this game than later on, since it's also able to swat away high-speed rushes. That's kind of cool. Not as much else to spend your Blast Ducks on regardless. Blast Stocks on. Oh shit, hi. Oh, it even gives you attack boost? Oh shit, why haven't I been doing that? Dead. They forgot screens need larger text, but not that large. It could also be an artifact of the widescreen patch. I kind of doubt it, but it's not impossible. Excuse me. This game makes me eepy. Alright. Anything else in my notes? Not really much for that, no. Alright. 66%. We are getting there. Wait, how am I eating this one? Alright, fine, we'll get it done. Defeat the enemy with a time limit. Damn, we're just getting into it. Wait. Is it second form or first form? It looked like second form on the thumbnail, but that character portrait looked like first form. I'll say, yeah, we got like no character story going on right now. Holy shit. Oh, nope, there we go. God damn, that's clean looking though.
Be careful. At this level, I won't be as gentle as before.
Well, since it's been coming up ad nauseum in Ultra Tenkaichi, I'll also outline this here. The primary reason why Linda Young wasn't back as Frieza and Kai was because she couldn't keep up with the lip flaps, and Chris Aries could. So just something fun food for thought. Hot take, and I've been having some thoughts about this recently. I don't know if you guys, sorry, got it into my head. I think the role of Frieza should just kind of go back to Linda at this point. I mean, David Mills does fine in some other roles, like, you know, Askin and fucking Bleach, but like, I don't know. At this point, it feels like he was also trying to do an impersonation of Chris Aries' Frieza. It's still not hitting, honestly. I don't know if anyone else has this opinion, but I just don't. It feels like he's going to be trapped forever as Chris Aries' understudy. Which I know, again, the reason why he's doing it is sad because Chris did die a couple years ago. Fucking Lungsy's coming back and forth, so holy shit. Yeah, he sounds great doing like Askin from Bleach or that one dude from One Piece, the big dude from the movie. But still, like, he's not growing into Frieza, I don't think. He's still just doing a Chris impersonation. Oh shit, we are just cutting out some early sometimes. Very funny. Anyway, hi Frieza second form. You know, I have a thought. This could be potential to just like last for fucking ever. 70% though? Alright, that's not bad. Like, considering the amount of character. Wait, did we just. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. I was gonna be like, did we skip Piccolo? Like, one of the best, coolest fights in the show? Jesus. Okay, it's not that good, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're gonna lose and still act like we won. Very funny. Ooh, this song. Nice. Is sound balancing weird, or am I just noticing this? Like, I don't know. It feels like the music should be louder.
It's getting stronger and stronger.
Be careful. At this level, I won't be as gentle as before.
Oh yeah, also since this is the first of the Tenkaichi games, worth noting also as usual, unfortunately, the way character voice lines I understand are depicted between forms are very strange. Like it's like a universal thing, or like they share universal lines because it's treated officially as like one character. So that's why you'll get, ow, well I died, cool. Very often. But did you just have enhanced Dragon Rushes in that form? Holy shit.
I don't know how to control it all that well.
Cool, awesome. That's why often you'll get first form of Frieza's voice coming out of like every single form of Frieza. And like only sometimes during transformations you'll get a slightly different voice delivery. Girls are still open water. Oh yeah, also this is another one of the DBZ games where you have Wide Eyes Krillin, not Clear Eyes Krillin. I only mention this because it does alternate. Nope. I'm not sure what Frieza's moveset is in this game exactly, because again, that's a cool looking beam though. Volcano Explosion is not here, so not sure what it's gonna be. I was something generic as fuck. Oh, you know what? It's probably the full power energy wave and then a death wave. Sorry, death beam. Death wave is something else entirely. This should hit. Yeah. Oh, nope. Excuse me, sir. Nope. Not now. Why does the CPU keep falling into the same trap over and over again? Oh no, I actually tech that. Cool. Yeah, there's like that white flash that goes on wherever they tech a knockdown. Literally, how have I never noticed this before? Okay, yeah. So it's L2, X2, key dash. Oh fuck. Nope. What went? No. Really? I think I'm dead. I'm some choice words I could use for Frieza. No, fuck that. I had that locked in. Come on. No. We're cutting back. Fuck that noise. Reminder. Frieza is also one of those characters that cannot sense ki. Fuck. No, you don't. You're not getting me with that shit again.
You're not any ordinary kid, are you?
He's not a kid.
Just a little bit. But you picked the wrong time to make a stand, kid. You've only made me that much angrier.
Are you talking about Gohan? Because Krillin is not a kid. Like, we've been over this. He's like the same age as Goku. He's just short. Absolute short king. And also the recurring joke, hung like a horse.